You're watching Outside the Lanes. I'm TJ Tollakson. Today I want to talk about some of the necessities for those unfortunate accidents that may happen in a crash in a training ride or a crash in a race. You get a little road rash. I'm a little freshly torn up here from a race in New Orleans. I had a little crash on the bike. So you can see my road rash. You can see most of this is pretty much gone, and I'm only 8 days out, but I still have some pretty deep wounds on my hands and on my legs. So talk about some of the essentials that you need on hand for when something like this happens. The first thing that you want to do is clean the wound. So get any rocks, debris, any of that kind of stuff out of there. And the saying is, dilution is a solution to the pollution. So what that means is you need to rinse it with some water to get any of the infection out. So the longer you rinse it, the better it's going to be diluted to help get rid of that. The next thing that I use to put on it is I take some Neosporin. I have some Neosporin plus pain relief. Every little bit of pain relief helps at the time when you get a little road rash. So I'll put some of this on. The next thing that I'll do is I'll take some of this Duoderm hydroactive gel, and I'll put some of this on. This can be found at your drugstore, high-end drugstore. Could be ordered through any pharmacy, or you can find it online, Amazon.com or something like that. But this is a hydrocolloid gel that helps the wound heal faster, which brings me to my next product here, which is the actual Duoderm pads. This is made by a company called Convatec, and this was actually developed to help people who have like open leg ulcers, open wounds that happen all the time. And so what it does is it helps create a moist wound healing environment. And I'll show you one of these pads. These are 4x4 pads. I prefer the regular ones, but they also have them in a tapered edge as well. But they're self-adhesive, so you can stick it right on the wound. One of the nice things about it is that you can actually cut these with the scissors, so it's nice to have a pair of scissors around. You can cut it to actually fit the shape, and then it sticks directly on the wound itself. The last thing that we have for these pieces, small pieces like your hand, is I'll actually put individual pieces of Duoderm tape on each wound, and then I use this NextCare waterproof tape, which stretches and forms with your body, but also provides a waterproof seal. I'll wrap that around, and then the last thing for stuff like your legs and your arms, your elbows, is this is just a regular knee-high pantyhose. But this is a great thing to help keep the bandage in place so you can exercise. So if you just slip this on over your leg with bandages on top of it, it'll help keep the bandages in place. And if you need to put it on your elbow, you just cut the end off, and you can actually slide it through like an arm sleeve, an arm warmer. You can put it on your elbow. It's great for those road rash marks on your elbow, arm. But for me, I use one regular up to my knee, and then I'll cut another one and pull it up so I can get it over my knee, up part of my quad. So there you have all the essential tools necessary to help treat some of your road rash. Hope you don't ever have to use it, but if you do, it's nice to have it on hand. So check it out, keep your little supply kit handy. Next time you have road rash, you can heal up as quickly as possible.